job would be great if it wasn't for the customers.
I'm Walter Day, the father of esports, and you're watching Matty Mo's Arcade.
Alright, hopefully the microphone works good. We're at the Retro-Cade in Kansas. What was the Leavenworth, Kansas? And I'm going to go ahead and show a little bit of the arcade. A little lower. So this is a nice little size Retro-Cade. The first game here we're going to look at is Simon's Build. It's got gun issues, which is common. At least it's not the battery problem. Alright. Oh, everything's correct. Is this our board? This is some kind of model. Alright, I don't think this goes to this. Did they have it hooked in? Oh, maybe they were just trying to see. I don't know what they were doing with this. Maybe I need to look at the manual. What the heck is this monitor doing in here? It's a spectator monitor for little elves that fix the game. So this is monitor stuff. This is monitor power. Power supply wires. This is our video cable. Okay, so I see he's trying to figure out if the monitor works. So what I'm going to do is pull out the TPG and we'll see if we can get a picture on this monitor. Because he said he wasn't sure if it was the guns not working or if the monitor wasn't working. So let's go ahead. Well, actually I can just do this. I got it all right here. I hear my phone going off all of a sudden. Can't remember. Need to find out what our sync is. This looks like 7500. Definitely looks like a 7500. And I think this one was also negative sync. I don't know. We'll be able to figure out one way or another. But it is a medium resolution monitor, so I need to change my TPG over from standard to medium. So last time was a K7000 and it was a standard. So I'm going to make sure it has power. Which power should go here. But I guess they were probably running it for that thing. Here we go for power. And I'm just going to double check and make sure all the other connections are good. Check the suction cup. I don't know if you can look up in there and see it. The suction cup looks curled and doesn't look like it's really on there very good. So I want to check that, and I'm brave, so I'm just going to yank on it. Okay, it's on there. So I'm going to flatten that out before I turn it on. And yeah, like I said, you can go ahead and stop it. I'm going to on. Good. So I'm going to go opposite of what I was saying before. I'm just going to put these two connectors together on this end. I mean, I'm putting the signal out, so it'll probably take whatever I put into it, right? Okay, so that's it. I'm going to turn this on. Remind me to turn this off, I always forget. Okay, so that's on. Let's turn the game on now. Okay. The monitor did come on and fired up. And we have picture. It's a little out of focus. Want to tell me what it is? It dimming a whole lot?
Looks like it's, yeah, flashing.
That could be the video. Is it changing it? Affecting it? No. I'm going to try to turn it up a little bit.
There you go.
Okay, now I'm going to try to focus it. Better? Worse?
Worse.
Yeah, tell me.
I will.
Better? Better? Tell me when to stop. Okay, I'm all the way at the end.
Go back a little. No. It's blurry.
Well, it's got to be not blurry somewhere.
That's blurry.
Yeah. I'm trying to see. Way better?
That's way worse.
Okay, well, tell me when it gets plausible. There's
Okay.
probably dirt on the screen you gotta get off too.
Keep going. Keep going slowly.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's getting better. Alright. That's pretty good.
No, that's blurry as shit.
It was better than it was.
That needs to be crisp lines. No, that's worse than it was when I started. That's all the way.
Oh.
That's as good as it gets, huh? Right.
I mean, that's dark, but it looks okay. It's just dark.
Darker?
No, brighter.
Too bright?
Yeah, and blurry.
How's that look?
Dark.
Yeah, that's ugly. You try it. I know we're not going to be able to be focused on this, but we might. Oh, that might help us some. I'm going to turn it down here. And not really, huh?
No.
I'm thinking it needs a flyback. Otherwise, that is an insanely dirty monitor. That's crazy.
It's pretty good.
Oh, it looks terrible.
I mean,
it should be real crisp.
Besides dark.
You see, it's not really defined. You can't see where the two colors, they just kind of blend together. I know none of these are really going to do anything. I'm just hoping. I think that's the only focus on the monitor. I never looked at that. I don't really remember anything else doing any kind of focus. There's not dual pots for the flyback. There's that thing. I can't remember what that little teeny tiny board does. I don't know. I guess let's just look at the tube. See how dirty it is. It's actually a little too bright right now.
It's just so hazy.
I do have a flyback.
It looks better through the video, though.
Can you look? Is there a little monitor on the inside of this gun? That's another thing we have to figure out.
Yep.
There is one on in there?
Okay. There's like a little dude in there.
Is it really dark?
No, it looks really good.
Okay, well that's cool.
Really in focus and...
There's something else holding this in. You got nails enough to pull that out?
Here.
Is it recording? This is the chassis out of the silent scope. It's a K7500. We have a dim picture, kind of foggy looking. Looks like it's basically I smoked in front of the camera. And what we're going to do is check these caps, and they do look original. So we're going to give it a cap kit and 811, R811. I don't see it offhand. I don't remember exactly where it was. I will show you where it's at. We're going to check that too, because I think it is open. Is it right here in the middle? I'll find it. But hopefully we can get this done. This is actually running pretty fast, so we'll see how it goes. R811 we did find. It was right there. Can you see that? It's right next to that cap. You can see it's written underneath it, but you'll have to take it up to see it. But that's where it's at. It was fine. The problem is, let's just go ahead and show this real fast. The flyback was severely cracked, and it was working. See how it's cracked all across here. You hold it still, and I'll move it. Cracked across there. See some oozes leaking out here, there. It's cracked across here. There's actually a hole there. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be there or it blew a hole. But this one's bad. More ooze. Yeah, it's just shattered all the way across that. So that wasn't going to last long even if it was working. Luckily, I had a spare, so let's throw it in and see how this goes. Check the power supply on this thing too. Okay, what I say? Yellow to the right, red to the left. Let the red towards me. This is the yoke wires, half of them. The other half here, red, yellow to the right. Let's get our neck board through here. We got a ground wire floating for our neck board. Make sure you get this ground wire put on here, otherwise you'll have some arcing going on. That can be a little fun. A little more fun than most people want. Boards on. This is our remote board. We got the ground, we got the DOS, we got the video signal where we're going to run our TPG. We want to hook up this little transistor. I think it's for the sound. I can't remember. It was something that wasn't going to kill the monitor, is all I remember. Pain in the ass to get to. Might roll without this for now. Unless you see my flashlight anywhere handy? No. It's alright. It'll be too hard for you to look for it, Ann. I can get this. There we go. No. Right above it. Yeah. I don't know if that's on there or not. Possibly. Alright, we do want to degauss this thing, or not degauss it, discharge it again, because it can build up more power. Thanks to Tim Allen. And I think we're good. Let's see. Oh, we did have one. Good. I'm going to blew my fingers off. So So I'm gonna let that try to recharge again while I look for my flashlight. Now it should see a little better in here. Somewhere nice I can hang this. A nice magnet on the back. It's way up there. How nice of them. Okay, so discharge again after a couple minutes. Now I can see a lot better. Alright, now we're safe. No more sparks. Maybe not at this angle, of course. Kind of throws your depth perception off a little bit. Got that weird cup on it. Alright, we're on there though. Let's get the TPG and we'll see what we got going on. Remember where that went? Back in here. It was interesting. And I did remember to turn it off. Can you steal the extension cord? You can go ahead and stop that for right now. Okay, so I'm gonna turn it in. Sorry, we didn't have the microphone plugged in. Or turned on, it was plugged in. And fire in a hole. Nothing? What the fuck? Oh, we didn't turn the power on. Or plug it in. Good. I'm about to drop F-bombs all over this damn thing. And I was counting out all the different plugs I needed to plug in. We didn't have the microphone turned on the phone.
Uh-oh.
This thing's got its own power switch too. Okay, now let's see what we get. Alright, here we go, fire in a hole. Alright, monitor came on that time, here you go. There we have high voltage. Might have to turn up the flyback so there's a new one. Up?
Yep.
Was it tell me if this one's bright? Is this brightness?
No, that's making it darker.
Well, that's brightness.
Oh.
It goes up or down. I want it to just be kind of right, not too light or too dark. That's too bright. Tell me when it just looks like black and white.
Keep going a little bit. It's still like gray and gray.
It's closer. We can change that with our black level on the board here, I do believe. Okay. So I want to turn this up some. We got some size issues. Pop is now doing nothing. I wonder if I got this remote board plugged in wrong. This stuff's all kind of right. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. There. Now he's gonna fix it. Pin cushion. Alright, well the next thing, let's go ahead and check the colors. Colors look great. Just gotta figure out our size and pin cushion. Is that black on that end? Or
No, it's the screen, the thing's not wide enough.
And this width pot is no longer working at all. So we gotta check and see if the width coil maybe has a...
It is. Look, watch it.
Barely though. I guess I could check this pot, but we had a full screen before. Anyway, you can stop that. I'm gonna go ahead and keep troubleshooting. Alright, so hopefully the mic is working this time. We got the monitor looking great. The problem with the width was just the width coil, so I adjusted it hardcore one way, and it didn't look like I did anything. I did it hardcore the other way, and it was in a spot where I could finally adjust it. And so I didn't have to change any parts on that. So it was caps and a brand new flyback on this one. And this is what I say is a K7500. So it looks like I see a Fast and Furious monitor down, Centipede monitor down, but next I want to look at that one that just looks like it needs adjusting, Tekken 4 or something. We'll go to that one next. Alright, up next I'm going to look at this cruising monitor here and this Fast and Furious. I have a feeling that Fast and Furious is on and just not showing a picture. And there's also, where was it? Centipede right here with nothing on it. I'm going to take a look at that. And then this, where did it go? I know it's over here somewhere. Oh, it's pulled out. This Tekken over here starts out all wonky. And it does come on after a couple hours. But next, we're going to try to get these drivers going. And we're on limited time, but we did blow through that last one in about 2.5 hours or so. So give me a few, see if I can get these going. This is the Fast and Furious. I thought I heard. Okay, here it comes. Wait for the breaker to come on. Unless I turned this off. No. Maybe I got this. Oh, there we go. I had it flipped the wrong way. It was already on. Okay, and so the computer isn't firing up, so I assume that so the computer wasn't firing up, so I assume that the battery on the motherboard died, and I think the game's still on. I'm getting confused. I wish the flash wasn't on. No, it didn't come on. I think they just turned me off again. Wait a minute. Did I not plug in the computer? No, that is the problem. You know, the professional here trying to tell everybody how to do everything. That's fantastic. Okay. Still no signal. Now the computer's on. I'm going to have to retest that. Because I'm pretty sure I'd have to reset the settings. And if I don't have to reset the settings, there's a different issue. Impossible. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is turn the TV off. That one. And give it a second and then turn it on so that it can sync. I think I have everything plugged in. Check it again. Okay, there we go. Oh, we need to hold. Hopefully I did this in time. Probably didn't. I needed to hold the delete key while it powers up. I think it would have already went to the menu. Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna... That's not, I don't want system maintenance. Okay, so what you want to do is when the computer powers up, you want to hold in the delete key. This is an older PS2 style keyboard. And let me get that going and then I'll show you what's up. Alright, I'm going to show you this. I want to fix this one before we go too. It's I think it's really dirty, but it's also out of focus and just the colors are a little off. But we can fix that. Okay. The next thing we're working on is Fast and Furious, and hopefully I can get all these clips edited together. So needed a new battery and a hard drive, so now we're going to boot it up. Robin, if you want to hold into that delete key there while it boots up, just in case the computer turns on. Okay, I got it. And it looks like the computer is turning on. No signal. I think it might go through that and still boot. Yeah. So maybe I guess maybe I swapped the batteries fast enough? No, I thought the other one was dead. Maybe it just wasn't in there. I don't know. I don't know why it's saving its settings now. Like it already knew them. Okay. Well, I think this one's done.
Another one down.
But let's let it boot all the way. And then we'll turn it off again. No, actually, we'll just let it do it this time. I mean, we've already turned it off and turned it on a couple times. So if it boots, we'll see if it plays. If we're good to go, then we'll just move on and do that altered beast next. Try to just adjust as many as we can. It's running out of time. Or we can, I need to look at this one too real fast just to see it. It's probably a flyback though. I'm having way too much luck today. I can't believe I pulled off a K7500 in just like an hour and a half. Getting that integrity check done. All right, I'm going to go ahead and look at this one while that one's doing the thing. Stay productive.
I think it's ready. It's ready to go. It says free play.
So they're probably listening to me, but they can't see what I'm talking about. I just realized we were in different places. I don't know if this mic works or if it's just looking to see if it's got neck glow. It does. So we'll come back and we'll hook the TPG up to this next after we play Fast and Furious. This one?
Go.
Okay, you ready? So we're at the next game now, next to the Fast and Furious. It's Cruising Exotica. See, the game is on, it's running, and I don't think you can see it on camera because you got to get it really dark, but there is net glow. So I think the monitor's working.
I can get it a little bit.
And I'm going to put the TPG on and see if we can get a little bit better picture and see if we can figure out what's going on with this. And maybe, I don't know, I'm also going to check to see if it's playing blind, and then we'll know if the board's working. Also, might check the power supply. We'll be back. It should hopefully be an easy one. Okay.
Well, not really. Look on the end here, and it's kind
of
curved.
Kind of weird.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It doesn't like the TPG at all, so I'm just going to go ahead and shut it down. But now we need to find out why we're not getting a video signal from the game. Three issues that we're having right now. It sounded bad. It was like, wee, please get that TPG off me. So we will comply. All right, be right back. All right, we're actually you're watching this almost in real time. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to set this up. Robin's going to clean the inside of this glass and this tube. So let's pull it off and see how bad it is. Oh, good. Thought for a second I wasn't going to be able to get in here. We got wing nuts on this one. What's this one? I can't remember. Oh no, it's a regular one. It's a Williams cabinet. Okay, so let's see how dirty this is. Oh, this is just plastic, so that's not too bad. It definitely needs to be focused, but look at that. How much color is underneath there? Yeah. So.
Well, I showed you my towels from earlier.
Give us a few seconds and we're going to clean this up and adjust it and it should look beautiful. I think the flyback's going out on it, but it came on. It's doing some weird popping and shit. I don't know. Does this mess with that anymore? Does this make that moving worse?
Yeah.
It does? Up on that in the forums before I leave that turned on for any longer. It works. It's popping like it's got dust underneath the flyback and it's arcing, but it could be something serious too. But let's go ahead and look at the alter keys. This is just after cleaning it. Let me grab my flashlight. So it already looks a major time better. I'm going to see if we can focus it and get the picture size right. Get my little favorite screwdriver over here. I like the little teeny tiny screwdriver that came with this set. It is, but it's making some weird noise in the back. You can turn it on and check it out. Alright. About the right size. You can go ahead and plug it in if you want. I just wouldn't leave it on a long time. I don't know if it's burning off dust because it's dirty or it's got something about to fry. But it's on. It's working right now. It looks pretty good too, considering. Okay, so now let's go focus. Got the size right. Size dirty. I can't see it. So tell me the monitor.
That same monitor that's on the other.
It's just like the one that's on the Golf. Is that worse?
No, that looks better.
Yeah, that's as far as I can go that way, so. Now, let me try this. You're too easy to please, Robin. You gotta get this crap perfect. Okay, now tell me if this gets better. No? Who else are doing? Alright. Tell me when.
Yeah, it looks good. Good. Right there.
I want the words crisp. Look at the words. Is that worse?
No.
Basically, you tell me when it starts to get worse.
It's worse.
Okay, now tell me when it starts to get better.
It's better.
Okay, and then when it starts to get worse, I'll back up a little bit.
Yeah. That's really good, though. I think.
Yeah, that's a lot better. Now I just want to see, make sure we have some red, green, and blue. That looks a little funny to me. Let me look around back here. Tell me what color this turns up or down.
The brown color in the background. They like turn it down.
Turn it down. That actually looks better.
I think that one screen's just weird.
It might be a brown level. That happens to me a lot. Like I try to adjust colors out that are supposed to be like that. It looks pretty good. I don't know. You Sega guys can let us know. I'm gonna try to get the size a little better. Now tell me when you think it's filled. Yeah, maybe it's just the cave and it's like that. Alright, well that's another one. Let's go ahead and clean this one up.
Damn it.
Alright, well do it again.
Okay. Go.
Alright, next one up is going to be this Arch Rivals. It's going to be the same as the Altered Beast. We're just going to clean the inside of the tube and adjust it and make it look a little bit better. Try to knock out as many of these as we can. Be right back. I'm going to make sure my mic's on. Okay. Next up is Time Soldiers. This, let's see, it's the Player 2 joystick. Wasn't working, and I just found a wire that had broken loose. So I'm just going to solder that back on, and then we'll throw that back together and clean that monitor up as well. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright, so Robin's got this one cleaned up. Now I'm just going to try to adjust the colors. Looks like maybe there's no red, so hopefully we can just adjust that up. Hopefully I can find my flashlight.
Better. you do something?
Huh?
That's better.
Got a little bit more blue. The red's not great. The red's turned up all the way too. So probably need some a new transistor. Maybe not. It could be okay. Everything in here's kind of got like a hack job together. So it's could be the wiring. Not every game, but a bunch of them.
I'm just gonna show the wiring.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the. Oh, here it is. Try to. Well, the red wasn't pushed down all the way. Doesn't look any different though.
Really?
Tell me if it changes. Nothing?
Not really. Well,
You notice like a lot of red. You turned it right.
makes it really green.
So we're not going to make this one look beautiful, but let's try to get a different screen. Come on. There's just like no red. Well, let's try to brighten it.
Oh, that looks okay. Make it brighter.
Focus it up a little bit. Hopefully this looks a little bit more. I found somebody's tools that he left in here. I do that all the time. Alright, so it is majorly green. So let me see if I can get that green down. If you bring the green down, the red might come up. Can I make it more green? Or did it bring the green down?
I think it brought it down. So
I don't know.
I
Watch
can't
it
really
right there.
tell.
Watch
Okay.
it right there. So this should be black.
Okay.
Tell me this is more or less.
More.
Less now?
No.
Any less?
Yes. Now it's blue.
Is it?
Yeah. On the edges. It's not green. It's blue now.
I'm trying to get it black. The problem is there's no red. What's that make it do?
Nothing.
Nothing? This one?
Yes. Now it's more blue.
More blue?
Yeah, like a purple almost. Like a.
Well, that would be blue and red.
Yeah. It's like a really blue.
Oh. That's closer.
It looks better.
Now it actually needs a little more green. But it needs more red.
More red.
It looks good enough to play though. Alright. So I think that's going to wrap it up for our repairs for today. But let's go ahead and take a break for a few, round up the tools, and then we'll do a little walkthrough and recap. Just going to do another little quick clip here. I want to show this little mini cockpit. It's a turbo outrun. I think I've seen one of these like maybe when I was a kid. Let's see here. But you don't have this one, Mike. Pretty cool. It is super low to the ground. So this is like, I don't know, not even chest high for me. Pretty neat. And let's go over, we got one more to show to Mike. And he would have had this had he made the trip out with us. And we talked about doing it, but he just did not do it. So a long time ago, and it actually was a pretty popular video, we picked up Arm Champs 2 for $75. I got the monitor working and stuff, and we got the board working, but it was missing the PCB in the front that drives the motor. This one, they don't want to run this game anymore, and it has that board. Does have a good monitor. So Mike, if you want to work him a deal, he's willing to work. And he also needs work done all the time. There's tons of stuff here to do. So anyway, I'm going to add this clip and I'm going to send that to Mike. So these two right here are going to be ground and 5 volt. So what do we get here? Did I not turn the game on? I didn't turn the game on. I guess that would help. Hang on.
Here it is. A nice little trade. The person I traded got what they wanted. I got what I wanted. And a pretty good deal on it too. Super hang on.
What I want.
That comes later.
Yeah.
Okay. It's on fire.
Whoa.
Lots of smoke.
Well, that's bad.
Yeah, well, thanks for watching.
When you take care of people, people take care of you in this community.
That's the truth.
So everyone, please remember that. Even if we're competitors, we're not enemies.